Yeah, I want to show you guys something that caught my eye coming in here. Doug firs are everywhere up here. It's a state tree. And when that's where your Christmas trees are. And they're green, they're very compliant. You can bend them over. That one, look at it, right there, the crown is touching the ground. It's bent 180 degrees. And it springs right back, all right? So a green live Doug fir can bend 180 degrees. And actually, if you get a bigger one, you can bend it over and put a big rock on the top, and then that can form like your beam, and then you stack a bunch of branches up against it and make a quick and easy lean-to if you're stuck out in the weather. It's a good way to do it. And then, of course, I don't see any examples right here, but when the trees are dead, they snap. You know, they dry out, they get brittle, wind, snow load, whatever, they snap. So those are two Givens, not Justin Givens, my buddy. But so this Doug fir here, it's dying now, but if you look, even the little twigs, I could bend that twig back all the way, look at that, 360 degrees. So it's not brittle. It's dying because it fell over or something happened to it. And then way up here, you see that it's, if I can see it there, maybe you can see it right there. See that up there? I can't reach that high. That's about 9, 10. That's about 10 feet. It's snapped right in half. I mean, it's the fibers on the tree broke. Can you see it there? The fibers on the tree broke. Can you see it? It's that one right there. Right there. See that? It's way up there. The fibers on the tree broke. That's not natural, because if you grab that thing from even 20 foot up and bend over like I did, it's going to form a U and go all the way to the ground. That thing is broken, and I can still see the green wood, exposed wood. That thing is snapped up there. That's not natural. The zest tree will bend. It won't snap like that. And so that's like something had to grab it and snap it. That's the only way to do that. Or some machine or something, or a backhoe smashed it. I don't know. You tell me. But there's no way, if you grab that crown or load it with snow or wind, or had a bear climb on it, whatever, the top is just going to bend over like they always do. But that thing is actually broken off. Look at that, at greater than 90 degrees. That is not natural, and it's not normal, and I don't know why. And of course now it's dying because it's lost its moisture. But like I said, even though it's dying, it's still flexible. See that? If this was dead, these little teeny twigs would just snap. See that? It's compliant. Maybe you can see it better here. It's just fucking snapped right there. What the hell would cause that? I don't get it. That's not natural. And why just that tree? If some sort of superstorm came in through here or whatever, why just that tree? There's a million of them here. There's a big deadfall right there. I mean, that's the first thing that's going to come down if you got a big storm. That weak, fragile crown up there of that snag. That's the first thing that's coming down. So down here with all this side trees, I don't get it. And then this one right here, see, it was compliant. It bent. And then it bent out here, and then now the crown's starting to turn up. I don't know if you can differentiate it there, but the crown's starting to go towards the sky. So it's been there about a season. But it's totally bent. And then in this big clump of trees, what would cause that one tree to just be bent all the way out like that? And then finally, it's starting to head back up towards the sun. I don't get it. That's not normal. If there's snow, they would all do that. All these trees right here, these Doug firs, would be loaded up with snow, and they would all exhibit the same behavior. And there's a million trees out here, and millions and millions of Doug firs, and none of the other ones do that. I don't understand how that could snap, short of like a gorilla or Bigfoot or something reaching up at 10 feet and snapping the goddamn thing in half. That like takes two hands. And then right here's a sugar pine that's been bent over, and it's a pretty stout one. Why is this bent like that? Let's see. Maybe did the ground come up with it? No, the ground's still there. It's just bent. See that? It's just bent. What would cause that sugar pine right there to bend? And none of these other, that little tree didn't bend. The trees right next to it didn't bend. But all of a sudden, this hefty freaking thick ass, and most of the bend is down here towards the bottom. It's not cracked at all. Oh. Is that shit? Is that scat or dirt? I don't know. Anyway, and see now the crown is starting to kind of reach up towards the sun again, so this is a year old, but what the hell would cause that? And that other one to snap up there. It's not normal.